First pitch, drilled deep to left field. Back on it is Galenkowicz. It's gone! Jake Mastillo, a walk-off grand slam, and the Sharks win it 9-6. Correa got both of them. Surrett drills that deep to right field. Hamburg back on the track at the wall. It's gone! Welcome back, Seth Surrett. His second at-bat at home all season, and he picks up his third home run of the year. It's 4-0 Sharks. Shift against Hankins, and he lines it to right center field. Surrett tracking it down. He lays out. Oh, what a catch by Seth Surrett. Ninth, he is set. Here it is. Swing and a miss. Shane Tucker lets out a big roar. He strikes out the side in the top of the ninth. Let's see what the Sharks can do. Do they have the walk-off in their bones? Bottom nine coming your way next. So Central Connecticut State set up right away. Runners on the corners with nobody out for their biggest bat, first baseman Ramon Jimenez. Before we go any further, let's give you the defensive breakdown for the Sharks, starting in the outfield. You saw Max Sampson there in center field. He's got Jake Mastillo in left and Seth Surrett in right. The infield from third to first is Christopher Hund, Jack Power, Jared Wade, and J.C. Navarro, who you saw at first base on Pasqualini's single. Connor Price back behind the dish, catching the junior right-hander Garrett Yawn. In a jam here against Ramon Jimenez. There's a breaking ball strike. Jimenez at 336, 333 in conference with an even 1,000 OPS in NEC play. Tied for second in the conference in both doubles and RBIs. The 0-1. Just missed. Both of these teams bat their best batters third. Jake Mastillo for LIU against Ramon Jimenez for Central Connecticut State. Boston College transfer making a huge impact in this graduate season of his for Central. 2-1. Jimenez and fellow grad transfer Jimmy Sullivan coming from the University of Virginia. Their times here at Central Connecticut State may not have been lengthy, but as I've already said with Jimenez, and as we'll get to when Sullivan digs into the plate, those two providing a perfect combination of veteran leadership and offensive prowess. 3-1 on Jimenez. One more out of the zone, and they'll be juiced for Joe Rios. Right fielder for the Blue Devils waits in the on-deck circle. Homered yesterday. But as I said, Garrett Yawn is one tough customer to take deep, as you could say, with this entire Sharks team. There's a fastball cut on and missed. Full count. Getting Jimenez out in any circumstance is huge, but especially in this one, considering the situation. LIU started the scoring in yesterday's game. It took till the bottom of the fourth, but they cracked Central Connecticut State first. The Blue Devils looking to reciprocate here in Game 2. The payoff pitch. Breaking ball, top of the zone, strike three. A backwards K gets Yawn a huge first out. We know Garrett Yawn throws multiple breaking balls. He's got more of a slider-looking pitch and that big curveball. And when he's feeling the curve, it's a lethal weapon. Not out of trouble yet. The next two guys up both homered yesterday. First, the right fielder, Joe Rios. Pitch. Just missed for ball one. Rios at 278. 275 in conference with 3 homers in NEC play. 7 for the whole season. There's a change, cut on and missed. 1-1. Breaking ball missed, down and in. Central Connecticut State obviously looking for another victory today. Would be their 22nd in conference play, and it would guarantee that still, through 9 out of 10 conference series, that they haven't lost any of them. Price fakes the snap throw. It's 3-1. Central has taken 2 out of 3 against Wagner, Coppin State, Sacred Heart, and Fairleigh Dickinson, and they have swept Merrimack, Maryland Eastern Shore, Delaware State, and Norfolk State. You only have 4 losses in conference. That's a pretty good way to guarantee that you've won some series. They haven't dropped one yet. 3-1 to Rios. High pop-up. Foul territory, first base side. J.C. Navarro gives it a look. And it drops just into the Sharks' pen. You obviously want the out, but the Sharks may have caught a little bit of a break there with Hunter Pasqualini's speed on third base. With where J.C. Navarro was positioned, he might have tried to score. Would have been a rare sacrifice pop-up. Not even a sacrifice fly. But it's 3-2 on Rios. Jan's had to throw a decent amount of pitches here. We'll keep track of that as we go. And the payoff is cut on and missed. Got him with the change. Garrett Jan has bent but not broken in the last two ABs. Fallen behind on Jimenez and Rios. Battled back for 2 Ks. He froze Jimenez with the curve. Goes off speed. Rios way out in front of it. Location, it may have gotten a lot of plate, but with a pitch like the changeup, it's all about timing and messing it up. And now, Jan is 1 out away from a scoreless top of the first, but Jeff Nickel will look to disrupt that. Pitch. There's a strike. Nickel at 306, 323 in conference, has 5 homers for the year, hit his 3rd home run of the year in conference, number 5 total. Yesterday, it was the knockout blow for right-hander Alec Huertas. 1-1. Pasqualini on third, Aiden Redahan on first, 2 outs, top of the first. Garrett Jan, after giving up back-to-back singles, has gotten 2 strikeouts. 1-1 count on the number 5 hitter, the catcher for the Blue Devils. Pitch. 1-2. Jan showing good command with the breaking ball at the top of the strike zone, something to monitor. You don't want to leave too many breaking balls up in the zone, but when these hitters are getting frozen on it, something's working. Runner goes, 1-2, is driven to right center field. Surrett back. Onto the track. He makes the catch. What a first from Garrett Jan. Back-to-back singles, then 2 Ks and a fly out to right. It's a 0 to start this Saturday for the Sharks. Let's see what their bats can do against Jake Newman and the Blue Devils coming up next in the bottom of the first.